I know Ty Simpson was picked by the Rams.
Matthew Stafford.
Our guy Matt Stafford is still obviously he just won MVP. He'll be the starter there. So you get a guy that's, looking to learn under him. I'm interested to see if, that's the approach the Raiders take.
Yeah, where do you stand on that? Like, I do.
I mean, I'm for it, obviously, because I've seen it work. I've seen it happen. I've seen Pat Mahomes learn under Alex Smith.
Yeah, you got Aaron Rodgers, Pat Mahomes, a lot of really big name guys sat for a second, but there's also a lot of big Tom Brady behind you, Bledsoe. There's a learning process, but at the same point to what Deion Sanders said, man, I never learned nothing sitting on the bench. Like, you need to go out there and play to do the best. Like,
shout out to Deion. That was a epic fucking quote.
That was a banger. Peyton Manning, led the league in interceptions, but he played his rookie year and learned a lot, I'm sure.
Yeah. Look what Caleb Williams was able to do last year.
I do think in general, more so than playing or not, I think it's really good for young quarterbacks in particular to learn how to prepare, to learn how to watch film, to learn all that stuff from veteran quarterbacks that have been doing it for a long time and know that side of it. So like,
Mendoza, one of the best at that.
Yeah, Mendoza is in a great situation just being in the same room with Kirk Cousins, regardless of what the playing time situation ends up being at the end of the day. He is going to learn a ton about what it takes to compete and prepare at the highest level. Same thing, obviously, for Ty Simpson.
And I'm sure he's got old Tom Brady right there in his back pocket, helping him if he ever needs,
That's a good point. There's another guy there. Yeah, you're right. All right. Well, outside of those quarterbacks, another big draft pick for this show was Jets Jake not getting who he wanted the Jets to take because he knows exactly who should have been taken at number 2.
Dude, David Bailey is a fucking dog.
No,
but he cannot possibly be upset at them getting David Bailey.
Oh, he is.
That dude is a fucking game changer.
Jake, before they picked, said, "Don't mess it up, Jets," with a picture of a handwritten sticky note, Arvell Reese, no matter what. He put in the time to really study who they should pick.
Listen, Arvell Reese, Glenville High School up there in Northeast Ohio, up in Cleveland.
It's a Glenville guy.
Oh, yeah. Went to Glenville, Ohio State to the NFL, as we know it. For a lot of guys, that's almost a powerhouse up there in Cleveland in terms of getting guys getting guys to Ohio State or getting guys to the Big Ten and into the NFL. So I'm excited for just to see Arvell Reese play some football in the league, man. Fellow Cleveland guy. But I think David Bailey was a pretty goddamn good pick.
Nothing will bring me greater joy than when David Bailey turns into like a 10-year New York Jet, like multiple Pro Bowls, and is like, I just can't wait for Jake to have to eat that entire sticky note. Sorry, love you, Jake. All right, last thing, shout out to lineman Caleb Lomu, drafted in flip-flops and jorts. This is a big green flag for offensive linemen wearing jorts and flip-flops. Tells me
with a quarter zip?
No. I'm fine with a quarter zip. Quarter zip's nice and comfy.
Those are nice jeans. So nice.
Yeah, they're not cutoffs. Definitely better. Nice it's a bigger green flag if you cut off those jean shorts yourself. Those are bought jorts. Bought jorts? Not made jorts.
Well, maybe he's not as good with scissors.
Either way, I did love the internet falling in love with him dancing. Did you see these dance moves from my guy Caleb?
I did see them, but I'll see him again. Come on, put him up there.
Very similar. Lane Johnson's got some similar moves. I've seen him pull in the locker room. I think he's got good hips, fluidity, smooth. To move like this, you got to be kind of athletic. You can't just be pulling that out if you're big stiffy.
No, listen, if you're
Dude, I'm all in. I think this is a major green flag. I really do.
Oh, yeah.
Good hips, rhythm, loose, confident. Come on now.
Show it off, big dog. That's hilarious.
All righty. That's a wrap for the New Heights Draft Recap. The New Heights Draft Recap was brought to you by Expedia.
Yes.
Thank you to our partner, Expedia.
Summer trips, weekend getaways. Most of us have travel on the brain right now.
And honestly, you want to keep planning simple. That's where Expedia comes in. It's the all-in-one travel shop.
Ain't that the truth? Flights, hotels, vacation rentals, cars, activities, everything is right there on the app. Dude, I remember going on trips when we were kids, and it felt like everything was booked on Expedia because of how much mom went through all these different avenues to make sure it was all set up for us. And I mean, it definitely just makes it more synchronized and just makes it feel easier when you're actually on the trip itself.
No question, especially when mom's taking care of all of that logistical stuff. Yeah, mom had some help from Expedia to really nail down those trips.
Dad, you just do the driving.
Yeah, Dad, you, I mean, he might have booked. Mom did most of the heavy lifting. Here's the thing about planning a group trip. It gets messy fast. Everyone's got different schedules, different ideas.
Yeah, but no stress, Jason. Expedia's got you. When you bundle, you can save up to 30%.
Everything you need in one app.
Expedia, the one place you go to go places.
Members only, savings vary. See site for details. Thank you to our sponsor, Planet Fitness.
We all know how hard it is to stay on top of your fitness when you've got a million things going on.
No question. But here's the thing. Planet Fitness makes it easy. They've got all the equipment you actually want, plate-loaded strength machines, functional training equipment, treadmills, free weights, all of it.
And get this, there's over 2,800 locations. That's a lot of locations. So no matter where you are, there's usually one nearby. Oh, and memberships, they start at $15 a month. Most clubs are open 24 hours too, so you can roll in whenever it works for you.
Whether you're bouncing between cities for work or just balancing a busy schedule, Planet Fitness has you covered.
Get strong at Planet Fitness. Join the club today in person, online, or the free Planet Fitness app.
Hours, amenities, and offers vary by club. Check out planetfitness.com or stop by your local club for more information. Must be 18 years old to enroll or 13 to 17 with a parent or guardian. Thank you to our sponsor, Allstate.
Checking Allstate first could save you hundreds on car insurance. That's smart. Not checking your appearance before a big interview. Man, nothing says welcome to Hollywood like a stained shirt or bedhead.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. I ain't saying nothing. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois. And that brings us to our next section, the one we've been looking forward to all show. It's time for our convo with Blake Griffin. That's right, the one and only. This conversation is brought to you by Reese's.
Tee up Blake's highlights. We'll just watch that.
God damn.
That alone will be the most electric episode we've ever done.
So what about this one? Do you remember this one?
Holy shit! How did you learn to jump so high?
What were you thinking? What were you thinking when you did that?
When you jumped over Timothy Mozgov, was that planned, or how did you feel about that?
Like I told you that I'm trying to dunk for the first time in my life, right? I told you this, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. How's it going?
Well, I tore my quad.
So not good.
No.
The latest episode of the hit podcast New Heights, former Philadelphia Eagles center Jason Kelce caused a global sensation when he officially confirmed his special role in the small family of his younger brother Travis Kelce and music superstar Taylor Swift. On the podcast, amidst the usual jokes about football and retirement, Jason suddenly became serious when mentioning the newest member of the Kelce family, baby Elvin Kelce. I know everyone's been speculating for months, Jason shared with a radiant smile. But yes, Travis and Taylor asked, and I'm incredibly honored to announce that I am Elvin's godfather. Family comes first, and I can't wait to teach him how to celebrate a proper touchdown. Reactions from fans and the media. Immediately after the podcast aired, the hashtags Elvin Kelce and Godfather Jason instantly climbed to the top 1 trending spot on Twitter and TikTok. The Swifties community overwhelmed with happiness. Many believe the name Elvin is a sophisticated blend of family and art. Entertainment experts consider this the most powerful alliance on the planet, where professional sports and top-tier music intersect. A new chapter for the Tavis.